Hello, dear one, and welcome. Whether your day has been long and full, or quiet and still, I'm so glad you've chosen this moment for yourself. This is your time to rest, to breathe, to release the weight of the day, and let your mind wander someplace soft and safe. I'm Alex, and tonight, I'll be guiding you through a peaceful sleep story, one that will take you far from the noise of everyday life and into the heart of nature, where a hidden waterfall sanctuary awaits deep within the lush rainforests of Costa Rica. This is a place untouched by hurry, where the air is rich with the scent of damp earth and blooming leaves, and where the gentle music of falling water and jungle birds creates the most soothing lullaby. Before we begin our journey, I invite you to get comfortable. Lie back, pull the covers up around you. Maybe you're resting alone, or maybe with someone you love. A partner, a pet, or a favorite pillow. However you've come here tonight, you're safe, you're supported, you're home. Let go and allow yourself to drift gently into stillness. Let's take a moment to turn inward, to slow everything down. You've arrived here in this quiet space, and now your only task is to rest. Let's begin with a few soft breaths. Breathe in gently through your nose, hold for just a moment, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Again, inhale deeply and exhale, letting your body begin to melt into stillness. With every breath, you soften. With every breath, you arrive more fully in this moment. The world outside fades, and your body, so wise, so capable, begins to settle. Now, let's move into a gentle countdown from 10 to 1. With each number, your body will grow heavier, your thoughts will become lighter, and your entire being will drift closer to peace. 10. Let your head relax, feel your scalp soften, your forehead smooth, your eyes become heavy, no longer needing to see. 9. Soften your jaw, unclench your teeth, let your tongue rest gently at the bottom of your mouth. 8. Let your neck release all the tension it holds. Feel your head supported completely by the pillow beneath you. 7. Let your shoulders drop. Let them fall away from your ears. There's nothing left to carry. 6. Your arms grow heavy. From your upper arms to your elbows, your wrists to your fingertips. Loose, limp, light. 5. Feel the weight of your spine as it melts into the mattress, each vertebra gently relaxing, supported and grounded. 4. Your chest rises and falls naturally. No effort, just the steady rhythm of life flowing through you. 3. Your belly softens. Let go of any tension you might be holding there. It's safe to release, to fully relax. 2. Your legs begin to soften. Hips, thighs, knees, calves, all melting, all resting. 1. Now, down to your ankles, your feet, your toes, completely still, completely relaxed. You are here, safe, held by the comfort of your bed and the gentle rhythm of your breath. Feel the fabric beneath your skin. Feel the warmth surrounding your body. Feel how fully supported you are by the bed, by the earth, by this moment. If any thoughts arise, let them drift by like clouds in a slow-moving sky. No judgment, no effort, just letting go. Let these gentle words wrap around you like a soft breeze. I am safe. I am still. I am at peace. My body knows how to rest. Sleep will come softly and easily. I am ready. And now, with your body calm and your breath like a lullaby, let's begin our journey to a place where the rainforest breathes, where water sings as it falls, and where the jungle wraps you in green, glowing peace. Let's go to your hidden waterfall sanctuary. Now that your body is still and your breath flows soft and smooth, let's begin the gentle journey to your sanctuary. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a lush, green forest. The air is warm and thick with moisture, fragrant with earth, rain, and something sweet, maybe jasmine or ripe mango hanging in the distance. Birdsong echoes softly through the trees, not sharp, but melodic, a lullaby written by nature itself. The canopy above you is alive, vines drape low, leaves glisten with dew, and shafts of golden light filter through, shimmering like liquid gold. Beneath your bare feet, the jungle floor is soft, warm soil, spongy moss, and petals fallen from unseen blooms. You take your first step into the forest. Each breath you take brings in more calm, more peace. And ahead, carried gently on the breeze, you hear it, the sound of falling water, steady, serene, soothing. A waterfall hidden deep within this paradise, calling you inward. You follow the sound slowly. There is no rush, only stillness, only wonder. Every step draws you closer to your sanctuary, a secret place where water flows, birds sing, and the world slows to a whisper. You're almost there now. Let your imagination guide you. Let the forest open up around you, lush, alive, and endlessly peaceful. The story begins. You step carefully along the winding path, guided by the hush of falling water. Each footfall is soft, unhurried, and deliberate, as though you and the jungle have come to a silent agreement to move gently together in harmony. The path beneath you is springy with moss and scattered petals cushioning each step. Here, in the heart of Costa Rica's lush rainforest, even the earth itself feels alive. The air is warm and rich, carrying the scent of rain-soaked soil, wild orchids, and the earthy sweetness of fallen leaves. Every breath is a slow invitation to relax. You inhale deeply, and the scent surrounds you, grounding you, softening you, welcoming you in. The jungle around you is a mosaic of green. Tall trees stretch high overhead, their branches a lattice work through which sunlight streams in golden shafts. These sunbeams dance across the forest floor, landing on dew-kissed leaves and trailing vines like fireflies in slow motion. Everything glistens, not in the harsh way of polished light, but softly, humbly. Nature here knows its beauty and wears it quietly. From the canopy above, birdsong rings out, not sharp or sudden, but lyrical and layered. The melodic calls of toucans, warblers, and tiny hummingbirds weave in and out of one another like threads in a tapestry. The jungle sings not to be heard, but simply because it must. As you walk, your eyes catch on a patch of heliconias. Their blooms blaze in hues of crimson, tangerine, and gold. Standing tall like torches amid the greenery, butterflies flutter from one blossom to the next, their wings paper-thin and iridescent in the light. Giant banana leaves arch above you, swaying gently in the breeze like the arms of dancers. Their movement is slow, unhurried, almost ceremonial. Tiny frogs chirp in the distance, hidden beneath broad leaves and tucked into the folds of bark. Their calls echo softly, like raindrops tapping against still water. Somewhere high above, a monkey rustles the branches, watching you with curiosity. It doesn't scurry away. Instead, it lingers, observing your presence as though it senses that you, too, have come to the jungle with respect. A breeze drifts through the trees, lifting your hair and cooling your skin. It carries with it the scent of orchids and mist, clean, floral, slightly sweet, the kind of scent that stays with you, not on your clothes, but in your memory. And then you hear it, the waterfall, not loud, not forceful, but present, a low, continuous murmur that deepens with every step you take. You follow the sound as it grows closer, your breath sinking to its rhythm. The path curves gently, and the forest begins to open. The vines part like theater curtains before a grand stage, and there it is, your sanctuary. A wide waterfall cascades from a moss-covered cliff, tumbling in slow, silken sheets into a turquoise pool below. The water catches the sunlight and transforms it into shimmering reflections that dance across the surrounding stone. Mist rises in a fine veil, catching in the air and settling lightly on your face and arms. The rocks that frame the pool are worn smooth by time and weather, shaped by centuries of wind and water. They form natural ledges, perfect for sitting, for resting, for simply being. Ferns spill from the cliffside, and vines trail lazily from the canopy above, enclosing the space in a natural embrace. It feels sacred, not because someone built it that way, but because the earth chose it to be. You move closer, your bare feet brushing against soft moss and round pebbles. A few petals drift atop the pool's surface, carried by the breeze and ripples. You kneel and dip your fingers into the water. It's cool and smooth, like liquid silk. You swirl it slowly, watching the ripples glide outward, graceful and unhurried, disappearing into the stillness. As you lift your gaze, a bright blue morpho butterfly flutters past. Its wings catch the sunlight, flashing iridescent sapphire with every slow, deliberate beat. It hovers nearby for a moment, then drifts into the shadows, leaving behind a silence that feels somehow fuller than before. You lie back on a sun-warmed rock near the edge of the pool. The stone cradles your body perfectly, warm against your back, firm yet forgiving. As you settle, you feel your breath lengthen. You are being held by the earth, by the water, by the quiet rhythm of the jungle. Above you, vines sway in the breeze, revealing patches of blue sky peeking through the canopy. The sky is rich and soft, like painted silk, the clouds drifting slowly, like thoughts at peace. The waterfall's song becomes the backdrop of your mind, a gentle, endless flow that weaves into your breath. Nearby, a stream breaks away from the pool, tracing a winding path into the jungle. It gurgles softly, as if whispering stories to the leaves. Small fish dart through its shallows, their silver bodies catching the light. Birds come and go, dipping their wings into the cool water before fluttering off with delicate chirps. You lose all sense of time. There is only this moment, rich, alive, whole. Eventually, you rise, slowly and effortlessly. You begin to follow a smooth stone path that curves along the edge of the pool, its surface worn with age and softened by moss. Each step is guided not by thought, but by instinct, a quiet knowing that something even more beautiful lies ahead. And then you see it. Tucked behind a wall of trailing vine is a small retreat, natural, unassuming, and perfect. Its frame is built from bamboo and palm, blending seamlessly into the jungle. Inside, you glimpse soft linens draped over a woven bed, cushions made of cotton and raw silk, and a gentle breeze flowing through open windows carved from nature itself. The vines part slightly as you approach, and you know this space was made for you, a hidden refuge in the heart of the rainforest, a place to rest, a place to dream, a place to simply be. You approach the secluded corner, tucked beneath a cascade of flowering vines. There blossoms a dreamy mix of soft pinks, buttery yellows, and delicate whites. They part naturally as you near, revealing a beautiful hideaway built into the landscape as if it had always belonged there. It's a simple, open-air cabana made of smooth bamboo and wide palm leaves. The roof offers shelter from mist and rain, yet the sides remain open to the sights and sounds of the jungle. The air here feels even calmer, like the forest is holding its breath just for you. Inside the cabana, a bed awaits, raised slightly off the ground and surrounded by sheer, white drapes that sway in the breeze. The mattress is soft and inviting, layered with natural fabrics, cool cotton sheets, a light woven blanket, and cushions that feel like clouds beneath your touch. You step inside and lie down slowly. Your body instantly welcomes the comfort. Your limbs feel warm and loose, your breath steady and deep. From here, you can still see the waterfall through the gently swaying vines. It flows endlessly, peacefully, its rhythm syncing with the slow beat of your heart. That steady hush becomes your lullaby. Overhead, the forest canopy cradles the sky. Fireflies blink between the leaves like tiny lanterns, and somewhere nearby, the low rumble of distant thunder adds a soft bass note to nature's song. A cup of warm herbal tea rests beside your bed, infused with lemongrass, ginger, and a hint of honey. You sip it slowly, savoring the comfort as it warms your chest and settles your spirit. You lie back again, pulling the blanket up gently, the drapes fluttering around you like a cocoon. The forest feels like it's drawing even closer now, not in movement, but in energy, embracing you with a stillness that's deep and true. The animals have quieted. The frogs are singing now, their chorus rising gently, blending perfectly with the patter of mist falling on leaves. The waterfall continues its steady serenade. You close your eyes, and in the quiet of this hidden sanctuary, everything softens. Your thoughts, your breath, your entire body. You are held completely Here in this pocket of peace, hidden from the world, there is no need to think, no need to move, only to rest. Let the sounds carry you. Let the scent of rain and earth lull you further. Let your body melt into stillness. You are home now, cradled by the jungle, serenaded by water, and gently called into dream. You are still now. Your body is heavy in the most comforting way, as if the bed beneath you is part of the earth itself, rising up to hold you gently. The blanket over you is warm and light, just enough to coon you in comfort. Outside, the waterfall continues its quiet song, a constant stream of sound that flows like a lullaby, wrapping around your heart and calming your mind. The jungle hums with life, but everything is soft, muted, reverent of your need for rest. The fireflies flicker across the darkness like tiny stars that have drifted down from the sky to keep you company. Their light fades in and out, slow and soothing. Like your breath, you inhale deeply and exhale fully, and with every breath, you drift a little farther into peace. Your thoughts, if any remain, are soft now, not sharp or loud, just quiet wisps. They rise, curl, and float away like steam from a cup of tea. Nothing needs your attention anymore. Nothing is pulling at you. You've done enough. You are enough. Let the words settle over you now, like the softest rain. I am safe. I am still. I am held by nature and nurtured by peace. I am ready to let go. Sleep is here, and I welcome it. With each passing moment, your body sinks deeper, your breath slower, your presence more quiet. The waterfall fades into the distance, still singing. The jungle hushes. The sky stretches above, vast, dark, and full of stars. You are not alone. You are watched over. You are loved. Let yourself go now. Let your mind dissolve into dreams. Let your heart rest in stillness, and let the sanctuary carry you through the night. The vines sway, the water flows, and you, dear soul, sleep peacefully. Good night, sleep well, and drift away.